Kurt Cobain over here. We have the Psycho Circus figure. So we got some turtles in here. An old playset right there. That's so sweet. Look at that. Good morning, everybody. Today is my birthday. Today is the start of my last year of my 30s. I have something super fun planned for you guys this year. This is my 7th birthday hunt haul for you guys. So I have something really fun planned for you guys today. Of course, I'm talking about what I've been talking about since the beginning of this year. I will be going to Comic Hunter today. I got a whole bunch of comic books and a whole bunch of action figures that I'm looking for. So I'm going to be heading there with my wife, my beautiful wife. We're going to go hunting for some comics and some action figures. Obviously, when it comes to comic books, I'm always on a hunt for Spawn. I'm looking for some more Kiss comic books and a never-ending hunt for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And who knows, maybe I'll see what other comic books they have in terms of action figures. I mean, I'm always looking for some old McFarlane Toys figures, some old NECA stuff. And I heard that they also have VHSs and DVDs, so I'm going to take a look at that stuff. Also going to stop into Walmart, going to stop into GameStop. It's going to be a lot of fun. Join me today. We're going to go to those spots, and penultimately, we're going to go to Comic Hunter, hunt in there, see what they got, and then I'll show you guys everything I picked up. So guys, I have myself a sip of water before we get out of here. What do you say, guys? Let's hit the road. Let's start off by getting some coffee, and we're going to hit the road. Get some toys, get some comic books. Let's go, guys. Birthday, Starbucks coffee. Vanessa got one too. Some cold brews. Ready to go get some comics, Vanessa? Mm-hmm. Sweet. Let's go to Walmart first, and yeah. All right, guys. Just gonna head into Walmart quickly. Check out the toy aisle. Check out the physical media section, see what they have in there. Check it out. 63. No special features. That's way too expensive. Oh, Wiggins Bros. Okay. Oh look, Rick and Morty anime. There's so many because nobody watched that. Oh, Godzilla -1. But do they have it on Blu-ray? Probably not. Sonic stuff and Mario, Pokemon. Pokemon as we go along. There's Minecraft. Oh wait, do they have it? Do they have it here? Do they have it here? Of course they have Jack Black as Steve. Of course they do. Chicken jockey! There's all the Simpsons stuff. Oh shit, the Sega stuff is out now. And I got the Street Fighter figures. So SpongeBob over here. Transformers. I don't really buy the Transformers stuff too much, but this is pretty cool. Gears right here. Bumblebee. Some Star Wars. Spot just reviewed those guys. Someone's severely lacking on the Turtles section here. Well, they do apparently have some Last Ronin figures. 47, no thank you. No thank you. Alright, gonna head into the GameStop, see what they got in there. Vanessa's here too, to the top of her head. Let's check and see what they got in there. Ooh. That won't be down there. Good stuff.
Oh no, look at the giant one.
I've seen some stuff. Yeah. Vanessa found the giant Kirby over there. Oh. 10 bucks on special. It's not a bad price. Got a lot of stuff in the Batman Animated Series. Oh. Some pops over here. Always with the pops and little trinkets. Ninja Turtles. Ooh. Adam Eve and Robot. Okay. Turtles and stuff over here. Chris Jericho there. Street Fighter over here. Ooh. All right, pick this up. Now I'm gonna head over to Comic Hunter, see what they have there. Let's go. So McFarlane's DC Multiverse, The Flash, from the Justice League Task Force line. When this came out, this seemed to be a very panned line. Not very many people liked it. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was debating whether I wanted this or not. I actually had this on my list of, the one couple figures or so that I want to get this year. And I thought to myself, I'm not going to do it. But walking into GameStop, that's pretty cool. And seeing this for $19.99, plus with the Edge membership having an extra discount. So I think all said and done, it came to $17 with the tax and everything. So honestly, a really cool pickup. And I'm not going to lie to you, Wally West Flash is the Flash that I grew up with. So it does look really cool. Am I going to spend the time to look for the rest of these Justice League Task Force figures to build the Darkseid figure? No, not at all. The Batman, I was like, it's okay. I really don't like that. Aquaman that they released and Superman, I'm not a big fan. So, but nonetheless, I'm very happy to have this in my collection. So let's continue on with the day and see what else we got. So here we are. We're at the Comic Hunter. We go inside and check and see what they have. What do you got for us today, Comic Hunter? Let's see what we got inside. Comics and toys galore. Let's go. All right. Here we are. Comic Hunter. Some Deadpool over here. Ooh, really cool. Some magazines. Oh, look. Old Wizard magazine here. Cool. April 2006. That's really awesome. I got some of those old magazines here. Sweet. And some more stuff over here. Oh, look at us, they got vinyls down here. Got some vinyls over here too. That's pretty cool. And we haven't even gotten into the store yet, guys. This is all stuff that hits you when you walk in, It's pretty cool. I didn't realize it says freebies. So I think I'm gonna grab this Wizard magazine. I haven't seen Wizard in a long time. So why not? There's Comic Hunter. There's Thanos. Apparently the bathroom is the bat room. Cool. I got some cool stuff down here. Muppets that signed. Freddy. Super cool. Got some more stuff in here. Sorry, man. Brightest Day. Soda Spike Spiegel. Oh wow. Kurt Cobain over here. 75. Some ornaments. Sweet. These are really well priced. Look at the Marvel Spider-Man down here. What's this one? Oh yeah, the Terminator. Mega Man. Sick. Bunch of buttons in here. See what it is, though. 8 plates. Well, after browsing what we saw at the entrance, it didn't take very long after entering Comic Hunter to spot something that was very interesting to me. Let's see. Some turtles here. Might be interested. Scumbug over here. Some loose stuff there. Oh my god, they got some Dick Tracy figures down here. Okay. Oh, this is like a treasure trove, guys. Definitely gonna try and peep some of those Ninja Turtles. We got some cups over here too. That's really cool. Trying to see. I saw a. I guess maybe I don't see it now, but. Okay. I'm gonna come around. There's a lot of stuff to look at. You got some Hero Clicks. There's the Cobra Kai Turtles, Gummy and Friends. These are all $1 comic books. That's insane. Just a wall of loose pops, figures. I'm in Japan right now. Dinosaurs. Skeletor. This place, my gosh. Oh look, they got the Comic-Con exclusive Megazord right there. I've always been a bit interested in that one. Pops as we go along. Yeah, Destro t-shirt. My gosh, I don't know what to say about this place. This is really neat, guys. And even up there, we got some statues. I'm gonna come around and show that in a moment. We got some more stuff in here. Turtle. Okay, so just quickly, I asked if they had any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vehicles from the past, from the 80s and 90s. And they did show me what they had. But looking back at this footage, I did see this vehicle in the case. I regret not looking into it more, but it's all good. We had so many things that we were in awe over today. And I do feel like today we did leave with some pretty fun stuff. Oh, wow. It's a motion activated crow. That's really insane. Some more statues here. Craven. I feel like I don't even know what to look at. An insane Lady Death statue for $1,500. It looks like Jasper. That's cool too. Oh, that cool statue. I'm digging that yellow Daredevil. That's really neat. Some movie style busts up here. Some more stuff here. Wow, Star Wars. There's some games down there. There's more dollar comics over here. I got some Ninjak. Look at that. Ninjak over here. I don't even know if I'm going to look through some of these comics, guys. Vanessa's like curious to look through some of these bins. I mean, unless I find like a Storm or something for her. Like there's Savage Dragon. We got Savage Dragon #1. That's from the... Is that from the second run, I think? You know what? I'm going to grab this, Vanessa. Savage Dragon #1. What else do we have? Do we have any Storm? Let me check and see. Storm Watch. No, we don't have any Storm. No Storm, but there's a lot. And look, was there even any Spawn? Like, I didn't see any Spawn. I don't think Spawn is going to be in any of the dollar bins, to be quite honest with you guys. That's okay. I'll grab this, though. Look at that, Pogs. Pogs right there. Dice and stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm grabbing this. I'm going to show you guys this afterwards. Go get your stuff at Comic Hunter. Got some graphic novels here. So I'm going to check and see if they have the Batman graphic novels. So like rows and rows of graphic novels. Let me check and see if they have it. I hope so. Where are the bees? Bees are over here. Okay, let's take a look and see. Look at all these. Look, California raisins, Vanessa. So many Marvel figures, some old Game Gear games, NES games, World Class Trash Meet. Slow down, Pat the Head and Spunk.
Watch your form.
Some more Star Wars down here.
Okay.
Got Morpheus from the Matrix over here. Got some Super NES down here. All right, let's go check some figures and toys. Some more statues. Oh, look at that Gundam up there. Storm from X-Men Evolution. Some Flash. The toys are down here. Got some more graphic novels. These are all hardcovers. All the hardcovers. I think these are the new ones of the week. I think. Yeah, right on that. VR Troopers is out. Toxic Avenger. Wow, Toxic Avenger. Cool. So all the new stuff. All the new stuff. Just a lot of new stuff, guys. Just a lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff. Wow, man. Bins of old toys for $3. I don't want to start going through these because there's so many. Like, look at all that stuff. Look at all this. Look at all this. Holy shit. Like, there's too many things, man. Like, the various figurines. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. There's a Spawn Cyber units right there. So we got some toys down here. Oh, look at that. The old Playmate Simpsons. Those are always cool. It's a multiverse. Oh, we got Joker from Batman Hush. Some Spawns. A lot of cool stuff over here. Okay. Terminator figures. What else do we have? Some more. We got the Nickelodeon re-releases here. I'm not really too intrigued by those. Oh, that Transformers. Look at the Transformers racing set, Vanessa. Look how cool that is. How neat is that?
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, I had no idea that this was a thing. A Transformers racing set, which looked like it was from the 1980s. As a big Transformers fan, this is one of those things where it was really cool to see like one of those obscure pieces of toy history that you don't get to see very often. And I felt like that was a recurring theme in Comic Hunter. Wow. Silverhawks. Yeah, it's a little hot in here. Cool. Cool. A lot of cool stuff. Got some Watchmen. Alright. Alright. Sin City figures over here. Oh my gosh, the legendary heroes. I remember these things. Comics are sliding out, apparently.
Oh, let's get me started.
So, yeah.
I just don't want to touch too many things because I'm holding here.
Stuff. A lot of really cool stuff in here. If you're in the Montreal area, you need to come check this out, guys. You really do. Like, honestly, look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh, the old Spice Girls Barbie dolls. Vanessa, you gotta come check this out. Wow. Some more old. They got the old Spice Girl Barbie dolls back there.
Oh, yeah.
Old figures, Thundercats from 2006. There it is. There's that Storm figure. There's that Storm the movie figure. Hockey stuff. And we have the Kiss Psycho Circus figures, but not today. We got some Beatles figures, pretty cool. Yeah, the Kiss Psycho Circus figures. As I mentioned at the beginning of the year, this was like the top priority on my list of what I'm looking for. However, they didn't have the complete set. They were missing Gene Simmons, so they did have Paul Stanley, they had Ace Frehley and Peter Criss, but they didn't have the full set. And the only thing is that they were $60 each, except for I think Peter Criss was $45. I'm kicking myself a little bit. I'm really sad because I would have loved to have walked away with those. More Star Wars over here. A lot of Star Wars over here. A lot of Star Wars. Oh, Power of the Force. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Some Thunderbirds in here. Vanessa might like this. There's some Garfield figurines down here, like $5 a pop. Oh my goodness. There's so much in here. Like, it's like I'm telling you guys, if you're in the Montreal area, you need to come check this out. Like, even there's so many more Transformers down here. Oh, there it is. There's the movie. There's the movie. So we got some turtles in here. An old play set right there. That's so sweet. Look at that. More recent track. You got some DC. And some Doctor Who down here. That's awesome. Got some VHSs here. Just DVDs. Oh, sorry. So pretty neat. Some VHSs. And I got TV shows here on DVD. TV shows. I like Justice League. And over here, like all these comic sections. I'm not going to take the time to show you guys all these comics because there's too much stuff, but I got some VHSs in here as well. overstock these, but I'm gonna check out some of the VHSs here actually. I got some Spider-Man VHSs here. Oh, fairly priced. That's pretty cool. I think these are some more rare stuff. Look, they got this Captain America. 15 on that. I think it's probably rare also. Got a Barney cassette over there. And there's Vanessa's movie. Oh, look, they have another Spider-Man down here. What's this now? It's gotta be another rare one too, 20 bucks. And they got a Hunchback Notre Dame over here. I used to have this on VHS too. $5. $5. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I really need these Spider-Man ones.
Look, see the Barbie.
Wow. Look, they got some.
It's the Barbie with the horse.
That's super cool.
Trailer thing.
You got some more Barbies over here too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Convertible.
But this one is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Brings back memories, huh? They got some turtle
I wonder
statues.
what year that's from.
Honestly, probably the 80s.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
don't
looks
know.
like.
They got a Rampagey toys there too.
Yeah.
Some chess sets and stuff. Yeah, I keep saying it. This is a story you need to come to, guys. Oh my gosh, Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live. That thing just gets smacked around. Holy crud, Invader Zim? That's insane. Some more Batman over here. What's this? Beast King. Wow. Dollar store knockoff Beast Wars. Do you remember that time we saw these, Vanessa?
Yeah, we
That's-
saw something like that.
So funny. So funny. I got a Bendham's Flash and Wolverine. They have seen better days, but that is super cool. Hey, you guys want Anna Nicole Smith head knocker? Why not? Look at all the vintage stuff. I got this one at home. I actually got this here. And this right here, Vanessa, this Elektra. Remember I told you the Marvel Legends I used to have? This is the one I used to own, actually.
Oh, okay.
Is there a price tag on her? $15. Ooh, I'm tempted now. I'm really tempted. I used to have this. I'm really
Well, are you sure?
old TV right there. Ooh, one last thing I'm gonna look at, Vanessa, very quickly. I see some old wrestling stuff over here. I grew up on this stuff, man. I grew up on this stuff. Let's quickly, some cool statues and trinkets. A Joker. I saw Storm, yeah, Storm down here. That's really neat. Let's come across the other side. Some more Fantastic Four. And over here, crud. I wish I could afford that at 160 bucks. Got the Kiss Love Gun statue. I didn't miss that before. That's really cool. Wow. A little gumball machine for sale. There, Spoonie for you. Superman. There you go, buddy. Some Superman stuff over here. Look at that, how cool that is. Leonardo in there. This was a really fun experience, guys. This is really, really fun here. All right, got everything. Thank you, Comic Hunter. And now it's time to go back and show you what I got. It was a lot of fun. Long drive back, got some Tim Hortons coffee. That was a lot of fun in there. I would love to do that again. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but really happy with what I got. I think we spent maybe an hour and a half browsing the store, and literally what I showed you guys today in the toy hunt was not nearly half of what they had in there and what you can explore. So like I said, I definitely think a follow-up trip will definitely be planned to Comic Hunter in the near future. Okay, so I went and picked up some supper as a tradition on my birthday. Got some really fancy hamburgers. Gonna devour these tonight. Well, now that we ate, our stomachs are full. I still got some coffee and I'm still fueled up. Guys, I have a big, massive box. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take a look and see what I got from Comic Hunter. So first things first, shout out, guys, Comic Hunter. Like it says on the card, if you want it, we'll find it. Like I said, I'll show you guys this later on, so I'm showing you guys now. So if you want to go to Comic Hunter's website, comichunter.com, they're also on Facebook. You can send them an email if you're looking for stuff. So look here, if you guys are interested, you can go and find them on their website. You can send them an email, especially if you're in the Montreal area. First things, guys, this was not part of the, Walmart, GameStop, and Comic Hunter Hall. I ended up going to a pharmacy after supper. I ended up finding this there on sale. So I ended up picking up the Superpowers, the Flash. As I showed you earlier today, I picked up the Task Force Flash. So this is a really cool figure, Superpowers Flash, especially now with McFarlane Toys losing the license to DC Multiverse. So I wanted to get the Flash. And I also like the artwork. So now it's time for the Comic Hunter Haul. Let's move the Flash out of the way here. So I did end up picking up, let's see if I can move this back a little bit. There we go. So I did end up picking up this Wizard magazine. Now, I don't know if it was pre-ripped when I picked it up or if it was when I was packing things away. But okay, it's from April 2008. I haven't seen a Wizard magazine in the longest time, but I loved Wizard magazine. That was one of my favorite things when I was a kid. So just grabbing that for free. Love Wizard magazine. Haven't seen that in a while, and hey, why not? For free? I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna argue about that. I'm gonna start with the comic books before we go into everything else. So of course, it is a comic book shop. So you gotta pick up some comic books. And here's my big old stack of comics, which we'll go through. Let's see right here. So first things first, I did pick up the Batman Hush graphic novel. Actually, if I move this to the side, the only thing with the Batman Hush graphic novel is that looking to see if they had volume 2, because this is volume 1 of the original release, but they didn't have volume 2. So I only had volume 1. Let me take this out of here because I don't need to put that in the plastic. I'll show you guys quickly what this looks like. There we go. Get that out of there. There's the original release of Batman Hush. Does it say the date? This was 20 bucks Canadian. I paid 13 bucks for this, which is really cool. Oh, look at that. Comes with the CD-ROM or CD disc. But yeah, that's the original Batman Hush graphic novel release. So I'm really excited to have that. Now I just need to find, because that's like I said, volume 1. Now I just need to find volume 2. I'll be good to go. I ended up picking up Storm for my wife. So this is the giant size X-Men #1 variant edition. So I ended up picking that up for my wife. And as you saw in the dollar bins, I picked up Savage Dragon #1 from the ongoing. Now I do have the original 4-part miniseries, but I don't really have many from the ongoing. So I figured, hey, why not? For $1, if it's your first time going there on your birthday, you get a 10% discount, plus you get a free birthday present. And they let you choose. So that's a bin of comic books. And I ended up choosing this right here. This is Marvel Knights Black Panther #1. And this is the first appearance of the Dora Milaje. So really cool. Very popular characters in the MCU, especially Okoye. So yeah, I had to go with this comic. I've always been wanting to grab these. So I didn't get the full run because I think I'm still missing 2. They didn't have the last 2, but that's fine. I'll try to search for them. So here is the Kiss 4K limited edition preview. So this is just a preview of the series, issue #1, which is basically the same cover, but you're going into your ongoing. It's by Platinum Studios, Kiss Comic Groups, and Top Cow. I did not realize that. Then we got issue #2 of Kiss 4K Legends Never Die. We got the demon on there. And we got Kiss 4K Legends Never Die #3 with the Star Child. Then we got Kiss 4K Legends Never Die #4 with the Celestial. We've got Kiss 4K Legends Never Die #5. So that's near complete run of the Kiss 4K. We go over to Kiss Psycho Circus. I got #3 because I don't have issue 3. And then I picked this one up. I think this is the before last issue. I just always love this cover of Psycho Circus. So that's my big old stack of Kiss comic books, which is fun. So this is The Adventures of Superman, #500, polybagged. Oh, you got a bunch of, no, maybe not. So you have this. Wow. And you got that on the other side. Look at that. I saw the Cyborg. That came in there too with removable translucent cover. Very cool. Exclusive 8 extra story pages, 1 skybox. Oh, there's a trading card in here and everything. My gosh, my gosh. Like I said, not a big old fan of Superman, but hey, that is an iconic key issue. Really happy to grab this one. We've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #5. And this is actually the first appearance of Man Ray, who later on becomes Ray Fillet. Wizard magazine. That's my little haul of comic books that I got. I'm gonna move this out of the way for you guys here. When I looked at the wrestling media, the wrestling stuff, I ended up picking up this Undertaker, the Phenom. To go along with that, I ended up picking up the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on VHS. I picked up this Spider-Man, an 80-minute animated adventure, The Sins of the Father. Really glad to have got that. So these VHSs, super cool. I always try to find VHSs. They didn't have any turtles, but hey, pretty happy that I walked away with these. Clean the slate with this, and I did pick up some loose figures. End up picking up that Elektra figure right here. Really nice condition, really good shape. This is from the Toy Biz Marvel Legends line, and she does come with her base as well. So that's really neat. Like I said, I was tempted because I used to own this specific figure, so I'm glad to have her back in my collection. And then I saw this before I was leaving. This is Lord Zed from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Bandai line from 1994, evil space alien. I ended up picking up the Turtle Titan, the unconvincing Turtle Titan, Michelangelo in his Turtle Titan gear. So I love that a lot. He comes with his nunchaku. Ended up picking up Scumbug. Gotta love it. Gotta love that. Picked up Scumbug for my collection. Where they were all working, I saw this. I was like, yep, I want it. Sports Superstars Slam Dunkin' Donnie from 1991. I am very happy with all these loose Turtles figures that I found today. The absolute grails of mine for this journey at Comic Hunter, the best I have saved for last. I ended up picking up the SDCC 2017 exclusive Megazord. The box is a little dinged up, but it was a good price. It was about, I think, $45, but hey, with the discount, cannot say no to that. My wife convinced me you should get this, so was very happy to pick up this Megazord 6-inch Funko Pop, the NECA Sin City Nancy. I used to own this in my collection, so okay. I used to have this in my collection, so really happy to have picked this up again. $20, not too bad. It's good condition, the packaging, so I was really happy to see this and get that for the collection. Get that back for the collection. Like I said, the price was right. The price was right. I had to pick it up, so that was kind of technically, if you think about it, a grail item. And I picked this up for $25. The packaging, however, is really, really bad shape, but it's still in packaging, so that's what makes it worth it. And these things normally go for upwards of $100. Yeah, cannot say no to that. We got the Art of Spawn Series 26. This is from issue number 45. This is Tiffany from that line. So I like that artwork on the side. And there's Tiffany right there. I love the Art of Spawn figures. That's one of my favorite lines by McFarlane Toys. So seeing this for the price it was at, I could not say no. So really excited to have picked up the Art of Spawn Tiffany. This is my favorite figure pickup of the trip, I would say. But my favorite pickup in general has got to be this. Price was good, and finally got the Transformers the movie, the 20th anniversary special edition, back in my collection. This is for me, this is the best version of this movie, the best release. And it's got 2 discs, so you got all these versions of you got 2 versions of the movie, all these special features, really awesome. Your 2 discs there, the reversible slip cover as well with Rodimus Prime. And of course, it comes with the booklet, the comic book in there. So yeah, I'm super excited to finally have this back in my collection after so many years of searching for Transformers the movie, the 20th anniversary edition on DVD. So definitely when it comes to this trip today, these are probably the 2 best pickups. Actually, you know what? We'll include this too. These are the absolute, my favorite pickups from our trip. So much fun spending my birthday there. Let me know down below what you guys are searching for and what kind of figures are in your grail list. But again, this was a lot of fun to do for you guys today. Guys, I just want to say a huge thank you to Comic Hunter. Again, here's their card. If you are interested in them, you can find everything there. I'll still link them everywhere. If you're searching for things, they can help you out with that. Especially Michelle, he was a big help. And, getting that birthday present because it was my birthday, that was really awesome. 10% discount on your birthday, amazing as well. Thank you guys for watching the video in its entirety. This was a lot of fun to do for you guys as well. I don't always do these toy hunts, But it was my birthday, it's a special moment. I thought, it's a comic book shop I haven't been to in a long time, so I really want to do this for you guys. That being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please and thank you. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell to be notified. If you like this video, you're liking all my videos, you want to see some more toy hunts, let the algorithm know, click the thumbs up button, and guys, comment down below what was your favorite part of this whole entire hunt, this whole entire experience. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool.